Alright guys, it's overclocking time, and I want to see how good this auto-tune is that they actually included with it, because I've not tried it before. I think that'll be pretty interesting, and I'll manually overclock it later. So I just click extreme here. I think I've got the cooling to handle it. Let's see. Pressing start, the system performs tuning and may reboot 2 to 3 times. An error message indicating incorrect system shutdown may appear after system reboot. Please ignore the message and continue the tuning process. In addition, please do not operate or manually restart the computer during the tuning process. The auto-tune system performance varies with the installed devices such as CPU and RAM. The auto-tuning function works. The auto-tuning function overclocks your system settings, including the frequency and voltage of CPU and RAM. Installation of advanced cooling systems is recommended. The auto-tuning settings will be stored in the system BIOS and will take effect after the system automatically reboots. Auto-tuning is under stress test. Your screen might flash during the test and will return to normal after the test completes. Start. Boom. Right, well, maybe not. So what we're going to do, because I already know it will do this, we're going to put this to 21.0, the multiplier, to get a target CPU speed of 4.2 GHz. And this should be fine, since I did it with the stock cooler. But knowing my luck, it probably won't work. What do you know, my luck's actually bang on, it hasn't worked. Alright, it's official, auto-tuner officially sucks. So I have to ignore these because the error pops up all the time. So don't use a CPU phone. Enable that. Okay, so this should now be fine, but I'm just going to boot it to Windows and restart before altering any more settings in here. That's my BIOS picture, by the way. That's supported by this new BIOS. I think it's a pretty nice feature. It's not ultimately necessary, but nice nonetheless. I'm going to have to get a custom picture made for there, which I think is quite cool. And my sound's now working that I've done that as well. It's a miracle. seems like that's fixed all my other problems I was having. Let's see if it detects my mouse and keyboard in the top USB sockets. Oh, there we go, we've got oh, it's got a congratulations. 100% boost achieved. We need to stop. Where's the stop button? Fuck me. And my mouse and keyboard working, so yes, it's working again. Thank God for that. Right, now I can start overclocking this thing properly. I know it'll push the 4.2 easily because I did that with the stock, so I'm going to go back and try for... Okay guys, this is what my screen looks like when I'm overclocking with the AI suite. I've got my stress test going on that screen. I've got all the things I need to monitor on the other. And of course I keep checking my insulation at the minute just to make sure that everything's fine. I've got the side of the case off just until I get some fans, at least until I get some fans in there. So far everything's holding up great. Okay guys, this is my 4.7 GHz stable overclock. I'm happy to keep this as my main overclock, my running, as you say. Now I'm going to find out exactly what I can actually push this CPU to. We're going to get past 5 GHz here. Okay, so this is a picture of a CPU after I'd finished tweaking it to the max. 5.2 GHz, just over. This is pretty much the max I can get on it. I can't get over 5.2 to 5.3, just instant blue screen. But as you can see there, I've just run the Super Pi there. So my main overclock's 4.7. I do have CPU Z validation links if anyone wants one. But yeah, it's great.